Welcome to the application part using the StreamLit. And here in this tutorial, in this lecture, we are going to see how to code a StreamLit number provider that is that provides location. The application basically gets a number, phone number basically, and it provides you the location of that number where it is exactly located in. Okay, so we can continue in the Lottie files in the Lottie files code itself. So use this. Let's just delete it. And yeah, so basically to get started, or else let's get started. So I need to create an app function, and now this function will perform like each and every task for me. So basically, I need a key here, and that key is for the open geocode, like for the location. So you can go to open geocode, and you can get your API key here. So that's the key. Now we need the number input from the user. So that number is st dot. We take the number input, that is text input, and the text input, and then you have your phone number. So basically, you can write anything, phone number, that is just a placeholder for the user to understand that you have to enter the phone number here. Now we need a condition that if the number is entered by the user, so if number is entered, uh, then we can say your, and then your number. So this is just a variable. Your number is equals to, and then use the phone numbers library, and we are passing the number you have entered. We're passing the number you have entered. Now for the location, you have your location, and then your location is you're fetching it from, like, you're passing your number there. So it parsed that phone number here. So your number passed here. So just like geocoder dot, and then you're just describing it. So it's geocoder dot description for number, and the description for number, and you pass your number variable which you've created here, and the language has to be English. So just provide your English here. So we'll be using these variables, and as we use these variables are right now grayed out, right, because they are not accessed, right? So we'll be using them. Now we need to parse the phone numbers library again, because we're using the for the service providers. So service provider is equals to, and then again the phone numbers library which we are using, and then parse your phone number, service provider, and then your phone number. Now we use the Geocoder to create another variable. So it may be a bit confusing, but so that is why this is a Geocoder. This is a Geocoder, and this is a Geocoder. So okay. Now we create an object using the open cage. So we have this open cage geocode, and then pass the key there. So the object is created, Geocoder, and then what we need to do is we need to query your location. So we need to create a query. So query is equals to, and then whatever your location you have got from the geocoder description here, we just pass it as a string. So we're typecasting that as a string, your underscore location, and then after the your underscore location, like we'll get some results. So we store that in that, like we are passing something in the query. So we store that, results is equals to the output from the query. So it's like Geocoder dot, and then it's geocode, and then query. We pass the query here. Now the results which we get will have the latitude and longitude for the from the geocode. So we store them as variables. Lat is equals to, and then we have results. From the results, we're fetching the 0th index, that is the first element, and from there we have geometry, and then we have the lat. The same thing, you can just copy and paste it here. This is not the lat, this is the lat for the latitude, and then the same thing, you just copy and paste it below, because that is for the longitude. So we can label this as LNG for the longitude, and here we can label this as LNG. That's the longitude. So we'll be using that. Now we need some output to be written. So we write st dot write, and then we have carrier dot name for the number, name for number, and we again pass here the service provider, comma, and then en. So now moving further, we just write the location. So we just display the location here on the web page. So we write here st dot write, and then using that we just display your underscore to location, and after that now we create the map object like for plotting. So we use m is equals to, it's creating an object using folium dot, and then it has map, background map, and then here we're passing the location as an, like location is equals to the lat and longitude, like it accepts that lat and longitude energy, and then there's another parameter which it takes, like that is called as the zoom parameter. So it's zoom underscore start, that will be equal to 5. Let's keep it as 5 here. And now we want a marker using the folium. We want a marker on the map. So we have folium dot and then marker. So that marker will be like a pop-up, which will pop up on that exact latitude and longitude. So we use the lat comma LG again, lat and longitude, and then it will have pop up on your location. So we have pop up is equals to where, so it will be on your location. So that's our variable actually, we have created your location, and so uh, this we are adding to the add underscore to. We have added to the m object which we have created, so we have utilized that also now, m, and now just saving the map which we have created. So now using m, we just save the file, because the file which will be created will be a HTML file. So we just label it as location.html, and now that's the beauty of StreamLit, that now you have created this file. It will be stored in that. That file will be stored there, and it will be like you can read that file actually. So file is equals to open, and then what file? So the file name is location.html. So you open that, and then you want to read it. So comma, and then double quotes, you read that file. Right? File is equals to open location, and then so now you're using the for reading this for purpose. That's That's HTML. And for reading this now, we have an amazing components library in StreamLit itself. So the method is this components. So let's copy this and paste it here. So we're using components, and then it has this method called HTML to read an HTML, and then just whatever file we have created, file, the object which we have created here, file, and then dot read method. So this will read the contents in that file. Okay, so this is all happening if the user has entered a number, and if the user has not entered a number, so we need something else. So if the user has not entered a number, we just write st dot write, and then we have sorry. You can write anything you want. Sorry, please enter valid phone number with country code. Yeah, mind you, you need the country code when you enter the phone number here. The number which is there, you need the country code. So let's just save this and let's give it a try. So we just delete this file, and now for running the application, we all know the command that is StreamLit run app.py. So it's StreamLit run app.py, and as it is running, it will pop up a window here, and it will show me the once it is run, it's running. I need a US based phone number, so I just Google them. So okay, the application is up now. It will open, and I need some mobile number which is from the US. So till the app is booting up, you can just search for a number. From any website you can take, basically you just need to show that okay, yeah, that number belongs to that location itself. So let's go here and let's okay, yeah, so we have this number here. Let's just copy this text, and once the app is booted up, the app is running. So as I mentioned, like the floaty files, when they are placed, it makes the application a bit heavy. It takes time to load. So yeah, that's the title of our application, number tracker, and all the files are loaded. So we have the code below these files actually. So this is running, having saved the application. So we need to save this app. Okay, we forgot to run the application, the function which is there, which we have created. So we need to invoke that function. Okay, so it will ask me to rerun the application, and once you rerun it, you will have the function. So let's just paste the phone number there, which we had copied earlier. Give it a try. So it is giving me the location exactly. It's placed in New York, and this is just the visualization, like just a text representation. Wait for the map to be displayed. So you have it here. It's in New York exactly location. So it's pretty amazing and it's pretty cool. You can display the phone number, like you can basically get the location of the phone number. So that's it. And in the future lectures, we are going to see how you can monetize these applications actually. Pretty amazing stuff. So happy learning.